Hello and welcome back to New York Gold. I'm going to do a little update on what's going on in here. We have another batch of angelfish, this time koi angels, and another batch of green Corys, and I think I did these guys a little bit better than last time. I'm getting to figure this stuff out. I'll show you what I did and I'll show you where I am. Alright, so check it out. Alright, this is a little like 6 or 7 gallon cube. Same one I've been using, and I got the temp at, currently it's 82 degrees, and been feeding them live baby brine shrimp. I'm gonna see here, these are koi, not koi fish, but koi angels, and they lay the eggs in the 18th, and it typically takes them about, I don't know, 7-8 days from egg to free swimming, and then a little bit, you know, to start feeding and stuff like that. About 7-8 days. Typically at that temperature, that's what's been, you know, typical what I've been getting. And then around that time, my Corys laid eggs. So I happen to I put them both in here. I don't know if you can see the Corys and the rocks. I just put the rocks in there just to see how the Corys seem to like it, and they spend more time in and around the rocks than anywhere else, and it's kind of to be expected. I mean, I guess it's just instinctual. Corys like that stuff. So those are these are green Corys. I still got a little percentage of albino Corys in there. I don't know if you can see. Damn it! There's one in the back right there. I don't know if this thing will focus. There's a couple in there. You'll probably see them. I can't. And there's one. Yeah, they're hanging on the floor. And these little koi angels, and they're just starting to get their points. They're a couple of weeks old, and everybody's doing good. Everybody's eating, doing my water changes, and everybody's staying fat and healthy. So that's good. I set up a 15 gallon tank. I have it heated. I have some sand and stuff. I'll show you that in a second, and then show you where I'm gonna move these guys in a little bit. This is right next to it. This is a 15, and I don't think I need something this big, but that's a lot of angels. It's a couple hundred angels and probably 3 dozen Corys. So this space is nice, and I found this tank, another find, maybe like a week and a half ago. So I figured let's clean it up, fill it up, see if it works. So I put the just flat rocks on that end. Did the rest with sand, little box filter, very plain, and a heater, of course, and that's it. I'm gonna throw a little light on it, and then I don't know, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but soon it's time for them to get evicted, and they're gonna need a bigger space. And I know those Corys love the sand; they love it. So let me go through what I did with these guys. So I didn't videotape it because I've been like busy, but all right, we should have. I should have, maybe next time. I'll do it again. Alright, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the jar technique. It's in one of the angelfish breeding videos, probably the first one or the second one. But it's just what everyone else is doing to breed their angels. And when the angelfish breed, I don't know, just say they breed on this thing in the tank. And this goes in here, and then this whole jar gets filled with water. Couple of drops of peroxide to keep methylene blue to keep the fungus down, and that whole thing goes in this tank. And this tank gets filled with water, but not so it breaches the jar, and the heat from the tank heats the water in the jar. This time I did the same exact thing, only I did the Corys in a jar as well. So I had 2 jars in here, one with the angel fry and the other one with the Cory fry. And the jar technique seemed to work pretty good. I just had them in a little keeper. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Okay, I'm good. A little keeper in the other tank, and then when they all hatched, I put them in a little bin, separated them with a pipette, and then into the jar they went. Clean water, yada yada yada. And then after they start feeding, and they had, you know, you can see that they're actually eating a couple days later, into here, and now they've outgrown this, and they're going to go into the 15. So that's that. So not rocket science. Everybody's doing good. more angelfish I don't know what to do with, but it is what it is. So let me, I guess, end it here. And let me show you the last batch of angels. They're still going good, but we'll end this thing with those guys. They just, I split them into 2 tanks, a 45 high and a 55. Just so much fun to play with, so check it out. Yeah, look at this. There's so many. You want food? Yeah. Poisonous angelfish. I got 20 minutes to get the antidote. So that's I don't know, call it 300, give or take. And over here in the 55 is another roughly 300. I don't know, I didn't count them, I just split them. But I know there was about 650 when I first did them. I had some loss, not much though. And that's it. These guys are fun. So they're getting bigger. They're, you know, averaging about a nickel size. Some dimes in there, some little guys. And I guess when they're quarter size, people will start being interested in them when they're big enough. Right? How cool is that? Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.